Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Claire, holding balloons, proposes they get a room after Victoria embraces Cole as she greets him at the tack house entrance. He approaches her to give her a hug and tells them that he simply wants to spend this time with his two favorite people in the world after all this time traveling. Cole's return home. Claire looks through Cole's passport and is amazed by all the places he has visited. Cole is eager to get away from jet lag for a bit. The majority of his time was spent in meeting rooms and on airplanes. But he gave them presents from Serbia and Paris. In order to accompany Kyle and Harrison to the Montmartre carousel, Claire is given tickets. She gives Cole a hug. Cole, Victoria, Claire. Victoria opens her present. It's a traditional key. They're curious about the backstory. He mentions a bridge in a stunning Serbian town. Women now wear their hair on the bridge since a woman had her heart shattered there. There, he placed a lock bearing their names. The key is in Victoria's possession. She is demonstrating her commitment to what they have if she throws the key into the river. He'll have to take her there to find out, Victoria teases. After checking in with Victor, Cole invites them to join him for a late lunch. Cole, Claire, Victoria. Jack's nerves overcome him. Diane has called Jack and Kyle to the club, and they are curious about what is happening. She claims it has more to do with something closer to home than business. Now that the Abbott house is finished, everyone can return that afternoon. Since Harrison is eager to get home, Kyle considers this to be wonderful news. Diane is upset because he and Claire are leaving. Perhaps he might invite Kyle to live with him at the Abbott residence. They continue talking while Jack remains quiet. Diane observes that her spouse has been silent. To be honest, Jack isn't sure if he's prepared to see it. What will be Victor's next tale? According to Kyle, nobody is shocked that Jack is anxious. The fact that her spouse has regressed disappoints Diane. He assured her that he trusted her. Jack claims that the fear has returned because the unveiling is quickly approaching. He will be entering a new world, and there won't be a way back. It's the house he's lived in all his life, but he's sure she did a fantastic job. Diane assures him that he will adore it. If not, you can live with Claire and me, Kyle replies. Diane is reluctant to provide them clues about the house, despite Kyle's request. Jack says he wants this to be over with and gets up. Diane sighs. She leaves after telling them to meet her there in 30 minutes. Jack is asked by Kyle if he is truly that concerned. He can't recall being so uneasy in the past. What is the true purpose of this? Diane, Kyle, Jack. Jack can't get his mother and father out of his head. And that house has been the same for a long time. If only those walls could talk. Kyle is certain that she simply replaced a few toss pillows. Jack argues that for him, the house was a constant. He was aware of what he would see when he entered. He is concerned that Tracy and Ashley also find it to be very significant. He is unable to articulate his feelings. It feels incorrect. Kyle is certain that Tracy and Ashley can manage a home renovation. The place is full of memories, Jack muses. Every room, every knick-knack. We also bid Dina farewell there. According to Kyle, changing the door won't make that go away or bring his parents back. He has all of it in his heart. He speaks about trust. He's using his own words against him, Jack protests. Kyle is certain that everything will work out. He will meet his father at the house for the big announcement and will buy Harrison a scone. Don't call it that, Jack says with a wince. Nikki disrupts Audra and Victor. Audra tells Victor at the ranch how amazing his home renovation is. He talks endlessly about reconstruction. She informs him that she hasn't forgotten what he did to her and asks if he's referring to her career. When Victor finds out that Nate wants to view her documents, he inquires as to what he stands to gain from the arrangement. Audra refrained from discussing the specifics. She asks if he wants to know why she needs to approach Kyle through a cosmetics firm. Victor doesn't care about the specifics. He wants plausible deniability, she understands. He claims he won't get involved as long as she continues on the same path. Stay out of what? Demands Nikki when she shows up. See also, the Stars channel. Nikki asks Victor why Audra is in her house, stating that she wasn't expecting her there. They have a new business agreement, according to Victor. Audra is appreciative of the chance. Nikki is happy that she returned home. You two can now tell me everything about it. Victor claims that they are now only setting the foundation and that everything will be exposed in due time. Nikki is unimpressed when Audra gives her praise. After telling Nikki that it's great to see Audra looking so good, Victor thanks her for stopping by and she departs. What is this all about? Nikki asks Victor when they are alone. She laments that there is nothing respectable about that woman despite Victor's attempts to dissuade her. She is aware that Victor doesn't trust Audra, so why would he assign her to lead a different business? She has a certain set of skills, according to Victor. What's in it for you? Is what Nikki wants to know. Victor informs Nikki that all he wants is a return on his investment. Nikki is interested in learning more about the business. Stop it, he says, adding that she should be too busy managing Chancellor. Nikki is aware of his plans. When the doorbell rings, Nikki lets Cole in. Nikki questions Victor about his trip, and Victor waves him in. According to Cole, it was really fruitful, and he wants to tell Victor about it. He claims that he had just finished up with Nikki. Although she is unsure, she hopes that this new venture will keep him too busy to bother Jack or Kyle. Additionally, Nikki brings in the big men. Cole informs Victor that he had an educational trip after Nikki leaves. Victor felt certain that he was the ideal candidate. Cole claims that he made an effort to learn as much as he could. He hands over a box and brings Victor a present from Taiwan. The art of war, is it? Victor is well aware of it. The fact that the president personally signed it impresses him. Changing the topic, Victor expresses his displeasure to Cole over Kyle and Claire's increased intimacy. Cole is conscious of their happiness. You shouldn't trust the man, says Victor. Or Claire. Cole is well aware of the rivalry between Abbott and Newman, but this is love, not conflict. Victor believes he is unaware of the suffering that might result from your child selecting the incorrect relationship. He believes Claire's heart will be broken by Kyle. Cole is aware of his feelings, but Claire has the final say in this matter. Victor, Victoria, and he do not own it. Victor claims that he will break her heart, and Cole's will follow suit. Cole. Nikki suggests that Victoria and Claire will be ecstatic about Cole's homecoming when she joins them at the tack house. She is upset over Victor making a deal with Audra Charles. They are aware of her past with Kyle. Claire gives a nod. It's reasonable to assume that he intends to use Audra against Chabot and Kyle. Victoria, Nikki.